Today, let's look at the public opinion of what people are talking about, things that turn a woman off from a man. See guys, a lot of things can turn a woman off. A lot of things can actually turn a woman off. The desire and everything will just turn to zero. So before we dive into those things that can turn a woman off, if today is your first time of coming across my channel, you are highly welcome. All right, so now let's look at those things that turn a woman off, because from my own perspective, I'm going to tell you from the bottom of our hearts, these are the following things that turn us off. Number one is a man that is very, very stingy. A man that is very, very stingy. See, I'm not talking about you being broke, because there is a difference between a man is broke, like you don't have money, or a man is wealthy and yet he's still stingy. These are two different things. We are talking about a man that is very, very stingy. I called him Akagon. See, nothing turns a woman off like a man that is very, very stingy. If it's a matter of you that you are still hustling but you can give, you see, givers, nothing makes a woman to be very happy to be with a man that can give, no matter how little the man have, but you can actually give that little you have. It makes women to still come back to you. They have a hope that when you have, you will give. But nothing makes a woman like turns her off like, what will I be doing with a man that is stingy as you? You have, but you cannot give. You are not a giver. Nothing makes a woman to go gaga when you meet a man that can give. Like you are a giver. Yes, you are broke, but when you have, you don't need to aram it. You keep giving. That makes women happy. It is one single signal that makes women to come back to you. Yes, you are not too wealthy, but you can give. The little you have, you can give. It is a blessing to have such a man. I'm telling you the honest truth. The honest truth, anything that can make a woman to come in contact with such a man is truly a blessing. And what turns women off is having a man that is very, very stingy. You don't need to marry such a man. It is the worst thing that can happen to a woman. Then the second thing that turns women off is a man that don't know how to do. You are very, very bad knacker. You don't know how to do it. See, as a man that you are, you're already giving this thing. You know how to use it. So knowing how to use it is a bane, because if you have it, take for instance some man that have their own very strong, but they don't know how to use it. When you're not good in bed, I don't know what word to use to describe you. Like I'm trying to find a better word to use and describe who you are, because there are some men that have it big, like theirs are very big, huge, but they cannot perform. They can't last longer. And there are still some men that theirs is very small, but they are bomb in there. So as a man that you are, you just need to know how to do. So nothing turns a woman off when you go inside there. You don't know how to do. Some men are not even romantic. They don't know how to touch. When it comes to touching the oranges, they manhandle it like with reckless abandon. Come on, you are supposed to know how to do this thing. Now, if you are still a man hearing my voice today and you know that you know how to do, but your own problem is that your own is not strong, or your own problem is that you don't last longer, that's not a problem. So just DM me, let's solve that problem. And with that, your woman will not get easily turned off because you don't know how to do it. Because let me just tell you guys the truth. Immediately woman jams a man that knows how to do, and to crown it all, the guy is very, very rich, like he's a giver, the woman will just discard you. Like, who are you? She'll just discard you immediately. So if you're a man and you have this issue of yours is not able to last longer, you want it to be bigger or something, DM me, let's solve that problem. Now let's talk about the third one. The third thing that turns women off is that you lack the chemistry. You are not a good communicator. Women need men that communicate, that are romantic. Let me just put it that way. If you're not romantic, it's another serious problem. You don't know how to talk to a girl, you don't know how to talk to a woman, you don't know how to talk to your woman. Come on. You just need to learn how to just say one or two words. Do you know that there are some words you will say that the woman will start dripping out, like you've not even touched her, the woman will start dripping out. And what makes women to come back to men, especially a woman that made it in life, a woman that has money and everything, she's just looking for a man that can give her that chemistry, the connection. So if you are in that kind of table, you just need to groom yourself on how you can talk so romantically to a woman. It's very, very simple. You don't need to say thousands of words. You understand? You don't need to say epistles of words, sentence by sentence. No. You just need to learn how to slow your voice. If you have a masculine voice, how you use the masculine voice on your woman. If you have a bedroom voice, how you use it. These are things that you can tell a woman and she will melt. The chemistry is what women want. Finally, complain. If you look at it, the reason why so many marriages are shaking is because of complaint. There are some men that complain like, I don't know, they complain more than a woman, and complaint brings disrespect. You want a woman to respect you, don't need to complain too much. You just need to stand your ground as a man and make commands and watch it. The woman will start submitting to you. But when you keep complaining, you complain about this, you complain about that, you complain eventually on everything, you don't take actions, you don't back your word with actions, and before you know it, women will start disrespecting you. Women actually respect a man that doesn't complain, a man that takes action. You know, action speaks louder than voice. But when you are a man that takes action, you back up your word with action, you don't complain too much, you don't talk too much. Your woman doesn't even know what you have in mind. She don't even know your next line of action. This is what a woman wants. And that is what turns a woman off. It's not about you having mouth odor. Because if it's having mouth odor, thousands of women that are dating rich men, those men, sorry to say, most of them have mouth odor or body odor. But it doesn't matter. A woman has a target. And that target is that she wants something that will make her happy. So if you're a man hearing my voice today and you're still thinking of things that can turn you off, that turns women off from you, or you are still thinking about what makes this girl not to date me, check in yourself and know if these things I listed today are part of the reason why the girl have not said no to you. So thank you so much for watching. If the video impressed you so well, don't forget to share the video, like the video, and comment your mind down below. Until next time, guys, I'll see you.